I do. I've been working on mine for a while now. I suppose Gerard sent you for it. I was still trying to get the wording right, but here it is. Here you are. Always good to see a fellow bard. Tell Gerard I said hello. This is part of me. Guard it with your life. I've got it right here. Just don't read it. It's not very good. Die, you dog. Death to the beast blood. I'll rip you apart, companion. Ysgramor would be ashamed of you. I can smell your shame. Which one is that? We knew you'd be coming here. Well, look what we have here. It's time to die, dog. Your mistake, companion. It doesn't matter. She wears that armor, she dies. It doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies. Killing you will make for an excellent story. If you're planning violence against me or mine, you'll regret it. Of course. Ha! What about? Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods. It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Oh no, I hope not, but even I haven't seen him in years, and we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. Weeks? Longer. Feels like an age has gone by. I haven't slept in so long. Yes, because a worthless city orc is just what we've been waiting for. Finally, we're saved. Oh, of course, because Malakath would take pity on us if only a useless outsider would lend us a hand. Good. I'll be waiting right here. Excellent work. You have a true fighting spirit. Did that better than I could have. Of course, I can't let you leave here alive. Wouldn't want anyone finding out. Perhaps it might. If nothing else, you could be an excellent sacrifice to Malakath. You really want to help? You go offer yourself at Malakath's shrine. Petition him for help. He might not devour you whole. Are you blind or just stupid? You think the tribe has not seen you talking to me? You think they would not know? Do not mistake our life for one of stupidity. It would be the last mistake you make. Breaking a curse is not a simple thing. It is dangerous. But to have won against Malakath himself, that would be seen as real power. You persist? Fine. You go tell Malakath to lift this curse from me. See how well he listens to you. Offer yourself up as a sacrifice while you're there. I am the one cursed by Malakath. It is my burden. I bear it and continue to lead. And the others see how strong I am. That is how I rule. The kind that curse you, haunt you in the dead of night. There is nothing I can do, nothing anyone can do. Shagrol, once the leader of this tribe, unhappy with his demise, has dealt with Malakath himself to curse me, curse us all. Spirits, ghosts, I am cursed, haunted, and I can do nothing. Can you fix that? Of course you cannot. No one can. It is my lot as chief of this tribe, and so I suffer quietly. Atab, meddlesome woman, you would help us, help me? Tell me, outsider, can you banish spirits? For that is what I need. You, an outsider? I'd sooner slit my own throat than accept help from you. To even consider it would be such a sign of weakness that I might as well abandon my tribe now. This is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me. You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. This giant, it's not the only thing in the Fallowstone Cave. Getting to it isn't going to be easy. You're going to clear a path to the giant so I can conserve my strength. I'll make sure you're paid for it. So you meet me at Fallowstone Cave, and I'll get this over with. I could have my tribe back, and you can leave us alone. I didn't say I wouldn't fight the giant. I just said you're going to help me get to it. Meet me outside Fallowstone Cave. You clear the way to the giant for me, and I'll make sure you get paid for it. Thanks to you, I've just been issued a challenge in front of my whole tribe by a Daedric prince, no less. I can't ignore that. I'm tired. I haven't slept well in weeks. You kill the giant. Bring me the hammer. We go back to Largashbur. I tell everyone I did it. You keep your mouth shut, and I pay you. Handsomely. Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a second. All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold. What's that? Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word. Let's get this over with. If there's a chance this'll save me, then I'm taking it. What? What is this? Why are we bothering with this? I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me up. Fine. Let's get this over with. You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malakath for help when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Atab. Don't make a mess of this. Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine. Let's just get this over with. Curses aren't enough. Now must I suffer you too? What is it? Why are you here, outsider? We have sworn loyalty to Yamars. He will see us through these dark times. By the ash pit, we can't go on like this. Looking for the blade? You aren't the first. What? Where? Destroy this place! Tear it apart! Sleeping? No. Burn the temple! Kill the priests! Not dead! Kill them! Kill them all! I can't help you, friend. Talk to Hadring, the innkeeper. I value my privacy, so if you don't mind. I really don't mean to be rude, friend, but I'm not feeling particularly sociable. Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone. I'm in the mood to sing. What about you, friend? Care to join me? All right. How about this? Shadows creep, and phantoms leap. A man's got He's got scared, and the demons dared to, visit upon him all which they feared. Brilliant, I know. It's a gift. Ha! Oh, that's a good one, friend. Killing Lorebook. I mean, can you imagine something so ludicrous? Depriving the world of my unique talents? What's the matter, friend? Khajiit got your tongue? Maybe you need a little ditty to loosen your gob, huh? There once was a stranger with eyes full of danger. He spoke not a word, but his meaning was heard. Sing on, sweet Lorebook, sing on. Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday. Please, just let me be. Yes, well, perhaps the proprietor of this establishment can assist you. Please, you're starting to frighten me. Gourmet? Why, oh dear. You're going to kill me now, aren't you? What? The Emperor? But Oh, by the gods. No, you can't do this. You can't. Yes, well, perhaps someone else in the village can assist you. Please, you're starting to frighten me. Well, this is a nice mess you've gotten me into. That could have turned out better. I can't believe I got caught. Well, if you say so. Come on, let's see what you're made of. You want a real fight, eh? You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square. I didn't mean nothing by it. Just leave me alone. What do you want? Not so tough now, are you? My axe is yours, Outlander. Just say the word. Get it over with, then. You're making a mistake. Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone. You bested me, an orc chief. Impressive. It's been so long since I tasted my own blood. Sour. That you have. Here. All right, I'll lay off him. Just leave. Damn outsider. Why couldn't you just mind your own business? Your fists speak louder than your words. Yeah. Go on in. You need to not bother me. You serve your time by digging, so dig. Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I kill people. You're talking to a killer. Remember that. What? Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging. Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? The gods have a place for killers. You can't carry the burden. You're weak. Liar. Die already so I can take your stuff. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse. Gonna rip you open. Time to die, hero. Go ahead, try and fight back. Retire someday. Get myself an island. Never enough gold. Just need one good haul. Might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city a free man. Told him just to hand over the gold. But did he listen? Oh no, they always have to fight back. I'll never do another span in that stinking jail. Rather die than give myself up. 2 3s? What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull the ace out of my boot. Need me some skooma, the imported stuff, just one last time. Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed. Should have known she was lying. Said she'd wait for me, but they never wait. Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. Could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me. Go to the college, Da said. Use your smarts, he said, like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant. Wizards. Now that's power. Bet they got that secret magic. Can turn wood to gold. Yeah, wish I could turn wood to gold. Mead. Kill 'em to get some beer every now and then. Stupid bees and their stupid honey. Picking pockets. Now that's the real art. No rough stuff. Just take it and go. Don't sound like much fun, though. Once was a woman as fair as an evening of springtime in Ostros Mackay. With 3 beers down, the orcs did frown and bid the elf goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. Kill him if he talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping, or poison his meat. See how he likes that. Looky here, looks like we got ourselves a hero. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Now ain't this a surprise? Looks like we've got a cutthroat skulking around. You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead. Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. Can't wait to count your coin. Halt, Outlander. Surrender or die, Outlander. Clanfolk, stop the Outlander. Hold there. Lay down your weapons. Okay. We'll test your mettle another day. Typical Outlander weakling. But your gold will strengthen our clan. Then your poverty is my reward. Kill or be killed. Today is a good day to die. Fight well and I'll make sure your corpse is not dishonored. We haven't forgotten your crimes, Outlander. Submit and pay blood price, criminal. Stop, Outlander. You must pay blood price for your crimes. By the Code of Malakath, you must pay blood price for your crimes. Which will it be, blood or gold? Your crimes offend the Code of Malakath, and we demand payment. Choose, gold or blood. There are no jails in an orc stronghold, criminal. You must pay in gold or blood. Stop, Outlander. You must pay for your crimes in blood or gold. You've broken the Code of Malakath. Your choice. Pay with your blood or your gold. I work the forge with my mother Garl. We mine our own ore and shape our own metal. One day I will shape a weapon fit for a chief. Maybe that chief will be me. I help in the mines as well as the forge. I help my mother Arab with the hunt. We bring much meat and skins to the stronghold. Brother Umern is a strong warrior. I look forward to fighting him for chiefdom one day. One day I intend to be chief. I will fight my father and my brother for it, as is tradition. Sorry, Outlander, but this old orc cannot help you. Borguk is the chief here. I don't know how Gorbish has so much spirit. He should act his age. I serve my chief and my brothers by working in the mines. It's the only place fit for an aging orc. I used to wander the corners of Skyrim like you. I miss those days. We honor the bravest fighters, but I have seen many types of bravery in my travels. You speak to Borguk, chief of Dushnik Jarl. You need steel? Speak to my forge wife, Garl. Need a poison for your hunting? My mother Merble knows several. This stronghold respects strength and strength alone. I am an orc and a warrior, but I have no desire to become chief. One day I must fight my brother Nagrub for chiefdom. It will not be easy. Well, for that much, I don't think Malakath would turn his scowl on me. All right, Outlander, my axe is yours. My honor isn't so cheap, Outlander. You're right, look at me, talking in circles like some old wise woman. Very well, Outlander, you have my axe when you need it. Yes, but I am honor-bound to stay here. I do. There's a freedom the roads give you that the stronghold does not. But I have a place here, and I wouldn't want to dishonor my clan by leaving again like some young pup. I couldn't. It would dishonor the place the chief has made for me. I did. I was known as Gorbish Gordushnik in those days, in honor of my homeland. Many orcs leave the stronghold to join the Legion. They welcome our skill in battle and smithing, and we welcome the chance to see the world. As you wish. Me? I'm Borguk's brother. I came back after serving many years in the Legion. By then Borguk had already become chief, and he welcomed me home as family, not as rival as is tradition. I'm not a coward, Outlander. You want me to prove it? Fine. My axe is yours, to the most dangerous corners of Skyrim and back. Tell me, Mother, does Malakath favor our stronghold? You could challenge Borguk, my brother. Yours is the stronger sword arm. Ah, the air is good today. I welcome the smell of blood from all the kills I will make. I saw you working the forge today, wife. Your muscles have grown strong from the metal shaping. This metal will serve the forge well, my brother. No more talk of Shell. As chief, I will do what I please. So point your fiery gaze to our enemies. Serving in the Legion taught me to respect leadership. The stronghold needs Borguk. No, my wife. You have been given other gifts to please your chief than mine work. I will talk to Garl, and all will be well. Yes, Mother, I'm eager to prove my skills today. It's a fine day to work the mines. Sorry, Mother. I'll focus on my work. Yes, Mother. No, Mother. It's no wonder our enemies fear the sight of an orc warrior. The metal has been stubborn today. It refuses to bend. I don't have to take this from the likes of you. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Lead, then. You have my steel. You already have someone to do your fighting for you. Don't need me. Then that is my task. We done? I will not drag my honor through the mud for you or anyone. Show me. Back to the great task of waiting. Malakath, witness our deeds. Lead us to our next task. Go where the challenge is greatest. Can't do it. To the next fight. Fine, let's trade then. What is it? As you will. You need my strength again? I'll be home. You still wish something of me? An orc follows to the death. My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling. You have a grim look. Shall we get moving? Waiting. Fine. You sure? Fine. I'll stand watch. You must die. Must kill. Kill. Thank you. Free again. At last. Good dog. Stupid dog. That voice is power. What was that? Do your worst. That's the best you can do? Mercy! We're routed! Fall back! I cannot best you! No more! I yield! I yield! Victory is yours! I submit! Enough! Damn you! Like the bite of a flea! Just a scratch! Gods, no! Good enough. I'll find you. Nothing here after all. Come on! Can't hide from me. You won't get away. Oh well, must have run off. Anybody there? Leave that dog alone. Hey, that's a valuable animal. Help! Someone's being attacked. Help! I'm being attacked. Last mistake. Hey, hands off. Help! Murder! Murdered in cold blood. By the gods, no! Why you? Pickpocket. We've got a pickpocket. Guards! Trespasser! Last warning. Leave now. It's time for you to leave, my friend. You, of all people, get out. Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here. I'm gonna find whoever did this. Oh, what happened? You're not supposed to be here. No, not like this. Please, mercy. I guess you had your reasons. None of my business. I guess I can look the other way this time. Oh, what a clever thief you are. I'll let you stay, this time. Guess they deserved it. What's done is done. A fight? What's the hurry? You're not worth it. I guess I was just hearing things. Come on! Finish it! This what you want, huh? Not quite good enough, are you? I fought worse than you. I'll show you what a real orc can do. Pray to Stendar while you can. I'll shatter your bones like glass. I'll show you a real fight. No one bests an orc. You puny weakling. I'll skin you alive. You're a fool to fight me. Give up while you still can. Leave or be removed. You need to leave. Hello? Who's there? There you are. Must be my imagination. You have a mighty voice. How did you do that? Time to end this little game. You're mine. I know I heard something. I was sure I heard something. You'll make a fine rug, cat. Oh! Time to finish this. I'm going to put you down. Never should have come here. That it? That your best? That's it? That's all you've got? Oh, bastard! Lucky hit. Son of a... Enough! This ends now! You could have just asked before taking it. No! That's all you've got? That your best, huh? It's nothing. No! Close? You'll need to do better than that. Easily blocked. Not so fast. Come on, come on. I'll have your head. Die, damn you. I'll kill you. Just stand still. Gods damn you. Just die. Enough of this. I've had enough of you. This what you want? Ha ha ha! I think you're bleeding. Weren't expecting that, were you? Not impressed. You're nothing. Oh, gonna cry now, huh? I'll try and make this quick. I'm getting out of here. Hey, you have a death wish? Poor bastard's better off. You remind me of my cousin's cat. Kill that, too. Die, little elf. Die, dragon. You can't win this. That's close enough. I'm warning you. Back off. I'm not sticking around to fight a dragon. Die, vampire. This should be good. Get him. Kill him. Well, that was an unpleasant bit of business. This is the last time I'll say it. Get out. You can stay, but you're not supposed to be here. Someone do something. Help me. Help me. Think you can steal from me? Oh, no, you don't. You little thief. Filthy pickpocket. You're not getting anything from me. You won't get away with that. You can't take that. What the? Someone do something. Die, you filthy beast! Die, beast! Why, you little filcher! Get your thieving hands off that! You thieving little elf! I don't think there's a need for that! Help! Someone! You little wretch, I saw that! Ugh! It burns! I'm on fire! Ugh! Did you hear something? By the gods, did that really just happen? Murder! Murder! Help! Somebody, help! Release me. Hands off. Watch what you're doing. Don't even think about it. Stop, thief! What are you doing that for? Is someone there? What was that? Huh? Where are you? You can't hide from me. Be careful. Hey, watch it. Don't do that. Keep your hands to yourself. Over here. You could have just asked. I saw you do that, you know. Ha! Found you. What do you think you're doing? All right, then. Until next time. What are you looking at? Yes? Need something? You're not supposed to be in here. Yeah? What do you want? What now? This better be good. Fight well. Oh no, by the gods, this can't be happening. Put that down. Careful with that. Stay away from that. It's locked for a reason. Get away from me. I understand. Of course. How much? It can't be helped. Not my problem. It would seem so. It's all in this note. You've done well. Maybe you can help me. Thank you. Here, this is for you. Just bring it back to me. I can pay you. Okay, just this once. How can I argue with that? Okay, you've talked me into it. No need to get rough. Whatever you say. Don't hurt me, you win. A little coin always greases the wheels. Gold solves most problems, doesn't it? For that price, sure. You expect me to believe that? Nah, I don't think so. That doesn't change anything. I'll teach you to talk to me that way. Hope you're willing to back up those words with your fists. I don't have to take that from you. What? No! We've got an assassin. Check the shadows. Gods, help us! What in the... Take a look. The finest weapons and armor. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. I'm not gonna warn you again. Once more and I'm gonna have to kill you. Don't do that again. Last warning. You're pushing your luck. What's the matter with you? Stop that. Watch it. Hey, be careful. What are you doing? Ah! Ah! Yeah! Ah! 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 I'm on your side! It's good to be mining again. I've never seen Pavo so happy. It's good to be back in Kolskegger. I doubt the Forsworn would risk holding this mine a second time. They lost many of their warriors. If you had to kill your own brother to be allowed back home, you'd think twice as well. There were many good battles, friend. I miss those days. You didn't die. A battle you lived through is a great honor. It's the rush of good fortune, my friend. It makes you work harder. I would need to challenge the chief and take his head to return home. I'd rather stay here. I learn much from Garrick every day. I must learn if I am to take her place. I've worked with metal long enough that I almost never burn myself anymore. My weapons will someday be as strong as my mother's, and Malakath will be pleased with me. I will do my best to lead the tribe, but I don't know why Malakath chose me. I am honored to have been chosen to lead, but I know that being picked by Malakath does not mean I am ready. Yamar's betrayed us all. I will never allow that to happen again so long as I rule. Do not raise arms against my people, and you shall always have a place here, champion of Malakath. Ateb is wise beyond her years. I take her advice seriously, and you should as well. I am surprised that Gullerzub was named chief. We are all blood here, one family, one tribe. I will serve Gullerzub as best I can, even though I am his elder. Pavo and I had to fight our way out of Kolskegger. Forsworn killed everyone else. Thank Malakath we got out of Kolskegger alive. Don't know what I would have done without Pavo. Man's braver than he admits. Still shaken from all the fighting, my friend. It's been too long since I had to kill someone. Those Forsworn were fierce fighters, fiercer than I could have imagined. I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line. These workers, always complaining, always excuses. Shipment of silver this month is behind. Nepos is to blame, not me. I tell Thonar I can only smelt what Nepos and his miners dig up. I learned to forge when I was a pup, then I joined the Legion and mastered it. I served in the Legion with Thongvor Silverblood. He's a good man and a tough soldier. I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price. If a man has time to complain, he has time to work. The Empire has always been good to the orcs, but this war of theirs is none of my concern. Very well. Good hunting. Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested? Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her apprentice. Boy has no talent. Flattery doesn't suit you, Thongvor. Your family's success burdens you, does it? Well, if you had learned to swing it correctly. A sword is an extension of the arm, not a meat cleaver. Hello, my friend. Come to visit the forge? It's fine. Much better than the rickety tools I had in the Legion. No politics, Thongvor. I told you before. I don't want any of you thieving workers even thinking about stealing any silver. Careful! You spill one drop of silver, I'm taking it out of your hide. If I see you sneaking off with even one speck of silver, I'll break your leg and throw you into the river. Did you just talk back to me? I'm not paid to listen. I'm paid to keep you working. Now work. Are you complaining? Work. If you have strength to whine, you have strength to smelt. I could smelt metal in half the time as you weak-willed pinkskins. Do I have to do everything? You are speaking to Larak, chief of Morkasgur. I work in the forge and the mines. Mother says it pleases her and our people. Even good hammers warp metal if struck without care. Mother tells me to shape metal with focus and strength. You should see my forge wife Shuftar's if you need weapons or armor. My mother Sharumph knows many remedies you may wish to take with you. My place is chief, and my challenge is to lead my people. I'm a strict follower of the old traditions, honor, strength, deeds. A new face, such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend, welcome. Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear. Old Lorebook will brighten your spirits. Just lend him your ear. The good people of Morthal have yet to embrace my talent. Try as you may, they won't say good day, but will just walk away. Worry not, Morthal. Lorebook is here to stay. The fair Yona does me a great courtesy by allowing me to entertain the guest of her noble establishment. I, Lorebook the Great, will win the hearts of the people of Morthal one day. Mark my words. The way you and your mother forge weapons is impressive. Your muscles ripple when you work the forge. It's pleasing. I am honored. It's simple orc smithing practice, my chief. Nothing that hasn't been passed down for years. When I'm known throughout Tamriel, you'll regret this decision. Yana, do you think the townspeople are warming to my serenades? I'm thinking of composing a song about you, Yona. Would you prefer I proclaim your beauty, your strength, your... Yes, but they'll come around eventually. You'll see. No interest in being immortalized in song, remembered and praised for all eternity? I served in the Legion. Perhaps I'll show you some of their technique one of these days. Haven't I always been a good father, a good chief? I've just never heard of a midwife losing all her mothers like that. Oh, if you're worried about me trying to meddle with you, I don't know what your aunts told you, but... No, I don't need to mark it. I remember it. Who has a sister? Not today, we can't. All the time. Father, I'm worried about Gadba and Mole. Well, right. One of us will be a chief. I've just learned not to trust luck around here. It's not you I'm worried about. There's only one chief. That's not fair now. Since Galka was taken from us, she's been... sad, I guess. Mahulak's aunts. You know, the way they're around him all the time. Sometimes I think your head is made of rocks. What about them? Someday you can have your own stronghold. How much longer do we have to work this backwoods mine? But your aunts don't even seem to care. What about the other one? How is your hunting with Yatul? Did you mark it? Can we both be chiefs? The great stronghold of Narzlbur welcomes you, outsider. Come to purchase ebony? Our gloom-bound mine runs thick with black veins. The blessings of the mine have been many, but I have no mate to share them. Been married many times, but the gods keep taking them from me. New to Narzlbur? If you're smart, you'll keep moving. There's a wicked shadow over this place. Haven't you seen how my aunts act with my father? It's beyond strange. I never knew my mother, but I doubt she even acted as affectionate with my father as Yatul and Bolar do. My sister is blind. I told her she shouldn't spend so much time with Yatul, but she won't listen. Thinks she's nice. Gadba and me came to work the mine. The plan is to get rich and then go back to Logishbur and take over. Mahulak brought us in when he found ebony in the mine. Not enough men in town to work it, so here we are. One of these days we need to head back to the rift. Get some of that good Riften mead. Mul is the smart one. I go where he tells me. Mining is tough, but Mul says the money is good, so we mine. When we go back to Logishbur, we'll be kings. I like Narzlbur, but don't tell Mul. I am proud to have a mate to share in my blessings. I'm hoping this wife can outlast the winter. Glad my father seems to have found someone. I just hope she can hold her own against my aunts. I think I like this new mate of my father's. I mean, nothing like that. I just think she's nice. Do you ever get a weird feeling about those sisters? Don't you ever wonder, Father, why else have they cursed me, killed all my wives? Oh, good point. I wish my head were made of rocks. How will I know when I'm ready? They're minors, harmless. But I thought there was only one chief. The other chief. I'm proud of you for helping to provide for us. Bolar, I must ask you something. Nothing. It's ill fortune, that's all. So where is it? Are the gods angry with me? Then they should send one they consider worthy. Well, what is that supposed to mean? Have the spirits told you where I may find a wife? One who will be safe from this curse? I found a big load of ebony at the bottom pocket in the mine. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. You can tell it because it has lots of ebony. That's just how it is with families. When we're chiefs, you'll see how it is. That would be good. I could use it to smash other rocks. Easier to mine, then. A bit longer yet. We need more money if we want to be chiefs of our own. I think it may have to be far away from here. They are good women. They love me. You will speak no more ill of them. You don't worry about 2 orc men coming into your stronghold, that they might challenge you? Which other one? I need more children. You wanted to see me? Polar has been in a bad mood for weeks now. Aye, it will be so. Shh. Do you feel that? You're right. We're not alone. Damn outsiders. You have no business in our stronghold, Outlander. Outlanders should mind their own business. Don't come back. And stay out. Most of my kin are in the Longhouse. Come back during the day if you wish to trade. It's late, Outlander. Come back in the morning if you need to spend coin. We only trade during the day, Outlander. At night, most rest in the Longhouse. I'm here to mine, Outlander, so unless you want to dig, get out. I have metal to dig. Malakath has given me the task to mine. Good ore brings strength to our people. Every orc learns the heavy labor of mining. All spend years in the caves. The mines are hard, but Malakath rewards those who rise to the challenge. Malakath blesses this land for the orcs, and the orcs alone. We won't kill you, Outlander, but we don't want you here. We won't return empty-handed. There will be a feast in our honor when we return. It will be a good day. I can feel it in my gut. The scent of victory is on the wind. It is said that an orc first learns to wield a hammer in his mother's womb. By tradition, a mother always teaches her children how to smith. If a chief has a second wife, she is called the Forge Wife, in honor of this. What are you doing here, Outlander? We don't deal with your kind. This is our stronghold. Leave. Outsiders, nothing but trouble. Malakath blesses us with this land. It's not for your kind. We don't know you, and we don't want you here. Leave, Outlander. You've no right to be here. This place is for orcs, and orcs alone. Outlanders should learn not to wander where they don't belong. This stronghold is for the orcs. Leave, now. Yes, I earned the right by slaying my father in single combat. One day, I will have a son who will challenge me when I become too old to lead, and the stronghold will have a new chief. Until then, I alone have the right to have wives and children. It ensures our strength. The Code of Malakath. It is both tradition and law in the strongholds. Break the code, and you must pay blood price. The code is not written anywhere. It is known and carried on by the orcs, and all who live in the strongholds follow it. For an outlander, following it is simple. Do not steal or attack anyone in the stronghold, or be ready to pay in gold or blood. We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets, hidden and protected by dangerous men, beasts, or worse. They are called the Forge Master's fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you're worthy to be bloodkin to the orcs. You do not remember the Daedric Lord of the Orcs, the keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse? We live by this code and follow his teachings. Spend some time with the wise woman and you'll remember. There are a few great strongholds worthy to talk about. Dushnik-Yal, Morkas-Gur, Nozzlebur, and Logishbur. This is our stronghold. Here we are free to live as Malakath intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You must have been away from your kind for a long time to forget. Come, speak to the chief and the wise woman, and remember. Halt, Outlander. By the Code of Malakath, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome. We admire your fighting spirit, orc kin. You'll fit right in here. Come inside. He is the Daedric Lord of the Orcs, the keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse. We live by his code and follow his teachings. An outlander like you wouldn't understand. Welcome, child of Malakath. Your kin bid you welcome to our stronghold. We won't kill you, Outlander, but we don't want you here. Remember that. This is our stronghold. Here we are free to live as Malakath intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You are not an orc, our bloodkin, so stay out. We only help our own. Then leave. We will see. What do you want? Aren't your hands coated with enough blood? May your next fight bring you victory, friend. I see the look you're giving me. Don't worry, I won't bite. You're looking at the best miner in Skyrim. I'd wager I could crack rock faster than anyone, even you. Ha! You showed those spiders a thing or two. Damn place is filled with this reddish mist. Can't see more than 10 feet in front of your face. But when you can sniff out a vein of iron like me, it isn't too much trouble. May the road favor the foolish. Takes a lot of strength to swing a pickaxe. Know what I mean? What makes you so sure? What if I'm right? I've been watching the way you mine, and I have to say, I'm very impressed. Well, it shows. Your skill rivals some of the greatest miners I've known. Think so, huh? Maybe you'd like to put some septums behind that boast. I've been cracking rock ever since I've been able to hold a pickaxe, and I'm telling you, this mine is drying up. I'd rather spend more time in the mine hauling up iron than doing woman's work keeping the house clean. I'm a blade now. I can hardly believe it. By my honor, I pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons. Dragonborn, what do you need? What do you want? Out here at work, Hioran treats me like an equal, better than most in town. Any day is a good one, as long as I don't have to go into town, but some days Hioran's too drunk. Any day is a good one, as long as I don't have to go into town, but with Hioran gone. Hioran, the last time you tried anything, your fist broke on my head. Just as long as you don't breathe on me, Hioran, I'll be out for hours. I have to work twice as hard because you drink up all our profits. Can you pay attention to work for once instead of your mug? There's nothing more I can teach you. You've already learned all I can teach you. You already know all that I know. I can. It might save your life. You wish to learn from the best, eh? So be it. You'll never compare to me, but I can try to teach you anyway. In a fight, if you see a big wind-up, get out of the way or bash him with your shield. Attacks like that go right through a regular block. When the other guy has his shield up, regular blows are useless. Wind up and hit him with a really powerful attack to get past that shield. Even if your opponent doesn't have a shield, those big powerful blows can stagger him, leaves him open for a quick follow-up blow. Using two weapons means you've got no defense. You can't block anything. But if you hit him with both at the same time, he may not get up again. Only a fool lets himself get surrounded. Back up and make them come at you one at a time. Those big powerful blows are tiring. Pace yourself until you've got the stamina to do one. Any fool can just flail about, swinging his weapon as fast as he can. Any fool can die. Keep your guard up and wait for an opening. Don't just stand still to do your big wind-up blows. Which way you're moving changes what happens and can be a big advantage. Make sure to pull your bow all the way back to get the most power out of your shot. If you want to sharpen your blade, use the grindstone, although you'll need the right raw materials, such as iron or steel. Want to improve your armor? Use the workbench. Make sure you have the right raw materials, such as iron or steel. If you want to make new armor or weapons, use the forge. It takes plenty of raw materials, though, such as iron or steel. Before you can enchant your weapon or armor, you'll need to learn an enchantment by sacrificing an enchanted item. Just use the arcane enchanter. If you know an enchantment and have a filled soul gem, you can enchant armor and weapons. Just use the arcane enchanter. You can eat an ingredient to learn one of its properties. However, they taste disgusting. You can make your own potions by mixing up to 3 ingredients together. Just use the alchemy lab. I'm not one for commendations, but I might have lost everything that matters, so thanks. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain. You need a book? You talk to me, otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain. I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me. The Arcanium is always accepting new volumes. I'll take what I can get. Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Greetings, Archmage. May I help you, Archmage? I would be honored, beyond honored, to have such a thing here at the college. This opens up entire new realms of research for us. Oh, if only Septimus were here to see this. Thank you. Please, take this. It can't quite compare to an Elder Scroll, but still, you will be remembered for generations for this. Wait, are you serious? You have an Elder Scroll? You? You? Really? An Elder Scroll? Very funny. Did Enther put you up to this? A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? Are you looking for any specific volumes, Trevis? Can I help you with anything, Neria? I'm here to help you with books, Neria, that's all. Well then, let me know if you need anything. Neria, this is why I avoid being social. So, you don't need anything then? I see. You've been spending a fair bit of time with Sergius lately, I see. Calm down. Why are you overreacting? I was going to ask if the two of you are collaborating on research. Was there something specific you needed? Did you need something, Colette? Disappointed is not the word I would choose, Colette. Excuse me. Keeping busy, Sergius? At least it's more money for the college. Yeah, it'll teach them to steal from us. One of them took my good helmet. I would be fine if they didn't. Have you seen their eyes? They don't have any. Gross. Oh, I don't believe those rumors, my friend. Besides, who would ever want to harm such beauty? Just shut up and play the game. Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat. Take the money. Just let us go. No, you'll never take me alive. Unless you've come to pay a ransom, turn around and walk away. It was a stupid plan, and now Regal is so mad she won't even let us cut him down from there. You've been at it for 5 minutes. Here, let me try. I think I almost got it. Come on, just open. Course not. Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf? Not a chance. I guess I can spare him a few beatings. Deal. The only thing I understand is you bothering me. Wait, you win. I'll ease off on the beatings. Just leave me alone. Think you can mess with an orc of the Reach? Let's go. Idiot. All right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota. I'm in charge of the smelter, not you, so why don't you lay off? What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt? This will be good training. Let's go. You're short on coin. How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser. Soft, just like all Outlanders. Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby. You bring me ore. I'll give you coin. I'll buy everything you've dug up. Mining is hard work, but we pay fair price for any ore you dig up. Return with the gauntlets, or not at all. You have returned with the gauntlets. Enter. Speak to our chief right away. Feel free to trade with our smiths for orc weapons and armor. Train with my warriors, or purchase poisons from the wise woman. Welcome to our stronghold, Bloodkin. I don't believe it. You found the Forge Master's fingers. You've impressed me, Outlander. No one else has returned from this task before. By the Code of Malakath, I name you Bloodkin to the orcs. Let it be known among the strongholds that you are family now. Few outsiders earn the right to enter our strongholds. Speak with more respect, or we might forget your gifts. Feel free to trade with our smiths for orc weapons and armor. Train with my warriors, or purchase poisons from the wise woman. A cave. Up for some hunting? Ruins ahead. Means old traps and bone walkers. Old dwarven ruin. Look at that metalwork. Such a waste. Gotta admit, that's impressive. Smell that? Blood. Good. I'd prefer using water to cool my metal, but it's what the Jarl wants. Here. Some of my best armor. Wear it well. I'd give my eye teeth if it meant getting those damn spiders out of the mine. One day we were cracking rocks in the deepest part of the mine, and the next day they were all over the place. I do. We're with you, Dragonborn. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Fellglow Keep to join those summoners, some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that. He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them, stole supplies and books from the college, I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself. Well, well, and you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here, I suppose you've earned these. Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave. I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. In his quarters with that Thalmor, on Kano. Something urgent, it sounded like. Night of Tears, by Dranor Seleth. Old book, one I'd forgotten about. This thing here, it might be what the book was about. Here's something to consider, Mirabelle. He proposed that the real reason Sothal was fought over by the elves and the Nords was because something was unearthed there. Something arcane, very old, very powerful. Do you think? We never should have brought that thing here. Do you think Ankano knew all along what the Eye was capable of? As many know, there is an ongoing effort to research the work of Archmagus Shalador. He is most remembered for his great maze of Labyrinthian, said to hold Glamouril, or the secret of life. While stories have persisted since the First Era, none have ever confirmed the existence of this Glamouril, or its purpose or function. The college has developed some theories, however. We know that Shalador had an understanding of magic that surpassed almost any of either his age or ours. The few of his works that have been recovered suggest that he had an understanding of magic and the world that few have ever achieved. What is interesting is that it appears he was also incredibly prolific, writing on a diverse array of subjects. An array so great, in fact, that it remains a source of curiosity. What then of this Glamouril? It means secret of life in Elvish. Could this be an explanation for Shalador's works? Is it possible that somehow it contributed to his work? Perhaps allowed him to live multiple lifetimes in a short span of time? Increased his intelligence and knowledge in ways unfathomable to us? We may never know for certain. The college is always searching for more of Shalador's writings, in an attempt to understand both our knowledge of the man and magic in general. As many know, there's an ongoing effort to research the work of Archmagus Shalador. He is most remembered for his great maze of Labyrinthian, said to hold Glamouril, or the secret of life. While stories have persisted since the First Era, none have ever confirmed the existence of this Glamouril, or its purpose, or function. The college has developed some theories, however. We know that Shalador had an understanding of magic that surpassed almost any of either his age or ours. The few of his works that have been recovered suggest he had an understanding of magic and the world that few have ever achieved. What is interesting is that it appears he was also incredibly prolific, writing on a diverse array of subjects. An array so great, in fact, that it remains a source of curiosity. What then of this Glamouril? It means secret of life in Elvish. Could this be an explanation of Shalador's works? Is it possible that it somehow contributed to his work? Perhaps allowed him to live multiple lifetimes in a short span of time? Increased his intelligence and knowledge in ways unfathomable to us? We may never know for certain. The college is always searching for more of Shalador's writings in an attempt to understand both our knowledge of the man and of magic in general. All right, I wrote down the last place I'd heard about. Don't get killed. Some other time, then. There are more books to be recovered and secured in the Arcanium. Looks like you're still in one piece, and more importantly, so is the book. Thank you. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. Some other time, perhaps. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. There are more books to be recovered and secured here in the Arcanium. Looks like you're still in one piece, and more importantly, so is the book. Thank you. As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, wrote more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I'm always trying to find more of Shalador's writings. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two. I only just got my hands on it. I can only work so quickly. It's coming along slowly. I expect there will be some results soon. We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along. You've been suspended from the college for what you did. You'd better talk to Tolfdir if you want to get it sorted out. I'm sorry, but you've been suspended from the college. I can't be seen talking to you right now. What? You have it? No. No, as tempting as it is, it won't do to have both sides angry at us. The college has had enough trouble staying out of the war. No need to make it worse. You take that book back to General Tullius or Ulfric and let them have their little triumph. It will be delivered back here to me soon enough. Oh yes, Waylon. Bastard could have at least gone crazy after we made our silver quota. You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here? For that amount, I can. Fine. I did notice something odd the last time we handed out the pay. Little extra slip of paper for Waylon. Took it right to his room after he got it. No. Every other day seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb. Haven't up until now. Hold on there. I just remembered something. The last time we handed out pay. Little extra slip of paper for Waylon. Took it right to his room. What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos the Nose to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden. Huh. Well then, look. Look all you want. And when you're done looking, maybe we can get some work done. Fine. I did notice something odd the last time we handed out the pay. Little extra slip of paper for Waylon. Took it right to his room after he got it. No, I don't. You want Garvey. He handles the keys for the Warrens. About the only thing that disease-riddled native is good for. Whatever you want to know, I don't care. I run a smelter, that's it. You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you want? Glory to the Forsworn. The Reach will be ours again. Ah, now that's a good idea. Head on in. But don't try anything in there. Monadnock is smarter than you think. Those eyes. All right, killer, go on through, but don't try anything. Monadnock knows more than you think. That's what I was hoping you'd say. That's right. Turn around and leave. Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Monadnock knows more than you think. The only thing Monadnock expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. You're not getting through. Then find one. That dung-heap Grisvar's been known to make a few. All right, head on in, but don't try anything in there. Monadnock is smarter than you think. Ready to pay the toll? 1 shiv. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine, but first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. Get going. The Reach belongs to the Forsworn. Go on in already. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Destroy him! Take us! Of course, but why not let him go in first? Of course, but why not let her go in first? The mine is rich, and so are we. But I am cursed, it would seem, to live alone. I've had several wives, but each dies sooner than the last. I was lucky to get children out of the ones I did. Everyone said it had run out, but I smashed down one wall and found the widest veins of ebony I've ever seen. So now we're rich, and now I'm chief. I think of Uglars, an old friend. When we were little, she ran into the woods to hunt and never came back. If someone found her, she would make an excellent mate. Ha! Good luck to you, friend. She's not one who likes to be found. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. I'll see you there, then. Conquer your enemies, my love. Strange house, but strong, solid. I think I'll open a store, a task to tend to whenever you're away. It's pleasing to see you again. Speak. You can ask anything of me, love. A home for the two of us. I'll meet you there. That amulet. I've seen the Nords wear these when they're looking to marry. With your strength, you should have no trouble. You should speak to the priest in the Temple of Mara to arrange the ceremony. No sense waiting. Never thought I'd get married under a Nord god, but with you, it feels right. For your help, I'm sending word to the Orc strongholds that you're to be trusted. You should be welcome there now. Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you. Just leave. This ceremony is so different from an Orc marriage. Less blood. Get away from me, liar. A warrior marches on the gut. Here. This should give you strength. I'll cook another tomorrow. Where? We face the world together now. Where should we live? My home is yours. Your words are cheap. Why should I speak to you after what you've done? What did you say? Get out of my sight. You want to try again? Fine, but I'll be watching you carefully. and mine is yours, if that is your wish. You're strong, clever. I'd be proud to face the challenges of life with you, if you feel the same way. Fortune smiles on us. Here's your share, love. Trust like that is not freely given. The most well-known stronghold is Nushnik Yal. Here, I'll mark it down for you. The strongholds keep to themselves. Skyrim hasn't always been kind to the orcs. For an outsider like you to be accepted, an orc would have to make you blood kin and send word to the chiefs. I'll send word to the strongholds to let you in as one of our own. Gladly. By the code of Malakath, I name you blood brother to the orcs. Gladly. By the code of Malakath, I name you blood sister to the orcs. I do. Now and forever. He didn't want to hit the bar like the rest. Ha ha! Ha ha! What? Seriously? Come on. I thought that was funny. Okay. Got another one for you. 3 guards run into a bar, but the 4th one just ducks. Why? Poos! Pulled! Teed! Full! Yule! Fuss! Fame! Two! Look! Throne! Pure! Hun! Hold! Brand! Cree! Fick! Kan! Is! As! Full! Sun! Earth! Put! Tid! Yule! Full! Fast! Fame! So! Look! Drund! Jo! Un! Wood! Bran! Lyn! Pik! Kan! Lis! As! Foot! Dud! Ro! Na! Clue! Kra! Tor! Ro! T! Bla! Ba! Ba! Ta! Kal! Ha! Mir! Lün! Lo! Pem! Slin! Ja! Hey! Hal! Roda! Nakest! Klaul! Radin! Torsul! Umar! Tigron! Radun! Bakor! Bakro! Zafrul! Kazur! Aving! Milta! Lunaus! Losa! Tremov! Flenus! Yanir! Rekot! Helvik!
Hey, ugly. X-ray. Hey, Melon Nose. Hey, Troll Bait.
Fine. If you can't pay with coin, you'll pay with your life. Go on, get out of here. You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen. Well, in that case, you'll have to hand over your life as well as your coin. The, Emperor thanks you. Now shove off. Rather, have a nice day, citizen. If you insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun. We'll see about that, won't we, boys? Indeed. One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orkmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you? Perhaps. Are you sure about this? I am waiting for a good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. You should leave. I don't want you scaring off my good death. Yes, were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath. My time has come. I am old, too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age, so I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. We shall see. I've got a message for you from Louis Latruche. This is for double-crossing him. This has nothing to do with you, so back off. Maven sends her regards, Latruche. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Get out of my face. Who said anything about trouble? Now get out of my face. Gods, you're boring. That's right. Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested. Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested. Nice doing business with you, friend. No need to get so hostile. Just take it. Sounds like you need it more than I do. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Each has their own way. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Ah, a snitch, eh? Can't have you running to any guards now, can I? We are on the hunt. Meat from fresh kills. I don't go down easy if you raise your hand against me again. Magic is for the weak. Pick up some steel if you want to fight me. Wizard tricks. An orc faces the enemy. He doesn't hide from him. You heal away my scars, and there's gonna be a problem. Been too long since I've embraced my rage. This fight makes no sense. Gotta admire the chops it takes to walk around like that. If that weapon causes problems for my customers, I cause problems for you. Got it? Ever see someone killed with their own weapon? Would you like to? You'd better be careful with that magic, if you know what's good for you. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. Good job. I can see you know what you're doing. You made that from the remains of a dragon? Amazing. Masterful. That's a work of art right there. That's a decent weapon you've made there. Not too shabby. Apprentice-level work, but solid. Keep at it. You don't see many people crafting with that these days. Impressive. That's some good armor you put together. It's really dead, then? I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. It may be dead now, but where did it come from? In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. Something's happening. What manner of magic is this? Look out! Don't get too close. It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn. It can't be. You took its very soul. By the gods, I don't even know what to say. Let me know if you see anything you like. Can I help you? Take a look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Hello, friend. Make yourself at home. You lost? I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Good to see you. Come on in. My wife died. Things won't be the same without her. My husband died. Things won't be the same without him. My father died. Things won't be the same without him. My mother died. Things won't be the same without her. My daughter died. Things won't be the same without her. My son died. Things won't be the same without him. My sister died. Things won't be the same without her. My brother died. Things won't be the same without him. My aunt died. Things won't be the same without her. My uncle died. Things won't be the same without him. My niece died. Things won't be the same without her. My nephew died. Things won't be the same without him. My cousin died. Things won't be the same without her. My cousin died. Things won't be the same without him. My kinsman died. Things won't be the same without him. My kinswoman died. Things won't be the same without her. My friend died. Things won't be the same without her. My friend died. Things won't be the same without him. My girlfriend died. Things won't be the same without her. My boyfriend died. Things won't be the same without him. That can be arranged. They're fighting over that thing, I think. What's all the commotion? Hey, that's my sword. Don't touch that dagger. It's mine. I don't think so. That axe is mine. Keep away from that bow. It's mine. Hands off. That's my armor now. You're too slow. I saw it first. Someone's gonna get hurt. Your blood won't bother me. Damn shame to leave that lying around. I'm taking it anyway. And they call me a savage. At least I don't leave my trash lying around. The mill. The flour mill. The smelter. Somebody do something. Hurry! What's all the commotion? By the gods! What in the world? This can't be happening. Those flames get out of control, and you're gonna wish they hadn't. Here, I want you to have this. Very good, but you've created a debt between us. Here, take this. We're even now. Now our business together is done. Yep. All right, we've all seen enough. Put on some clothes. Magic. Great. Go away, now. Ah, my thanks. Malakath watch over you.